Hello and welcome. My name's David Shipp and I work for a company called Coaching Construction, and welcome to this training on the top 10 tips to delivering tantalising toolbox talks. There's a reason behind that title and I'll explain that shortly, but the reason behind this training is that I, as an engineer for about 15 years in industry, delivered and experienced the good and the bad of toolbox talks and briefings. And what I realised is that people give you the content for toolbox talks, but not many people, in my experience, are given the support and the help to actually deliver them in a successful way. So what I've done is I've decided to do this training to help you as the watcher. Maybe you're a site manager or a supervisor or an engineer or a project manager who actually has to give toolbox talks and briefings on a regular basis. Again, when I was delivering toolbox talks, I think the companies that I was working for required them maybe once a week or maybe once every couple of weeks. So it's quite a high frequency of delivering these toolbox talks, and as I say, majority of the times when I was delivering them was I was given the content. Maybe it was something specific to the job, or maybe it was just something that happened on another site to do with the company that I was working for, and again given the information and pretty much expected to deliver a toolbox talk. As I said, I've seen good and I've seen bad, I've seen brilliant and I've also seen really terrible ones. But as I say, this isn't your fault, my fault. It's just that sometimes the support in construction firms is that it's not there to enable you to deliver these successfully. Nobody taught me, so over the 15 years I've picked up the good and the bad, and what I've done is in this training is put it all together and come up with the top 10 tips that I want to give you for you to be able to go out there and deliver toolbox talks and briefings in a successful way and feel good about it as well, which is something that is my experience is that I didn't always feel confident doing it. I didn't feel good about it, and probably the best I felt about it was when the whole thing was over. But these toolbox talks, they are important. Companies don't just do them, but it's, often it's a safety thing where something else has happened and that information has to be passed, and if it can avoid other accidents or incidents happening, then that must be a good thing, because at the end of the day we all want to go to work in the morning and we all want to come home at the end of the day the same way as we arrived in the morning. So that's the reason behind this training. We won't take up any more time talking about that. What we're going to do is we're going to delve into the top 10 tips to delivering tantalising toolbox talks. So here we go.